Hey everybody, Matt Dawkins here, Dawkins Media Company. We're taking this series to talk about the top 5 things that new to the practice chiropractors can do to get on the road to success. And today we're talking about networking and building relationships. Relationships. I mean, why anybody would want to do this alone, I can't even imagine the stress, the pressure, the work required. Why any chiropractor would want to do this alone. So today has the potential to be one of the most powerful, impactful conversations we've had so far. But I just want you to take a second and take some inventory of yourself, young chiropractor or seasoned chiropractor. I think about my perfect day. Sort of think about where I want to end up, not retirement, but really when I'm in the sweet spot of my profession, my work, my job, my calling, my assignment. What does that sweet spot look like? How much time am I putting in? Who am I with? Who's in my circle? What am I doing? When am I waking up, going to bed? How much time am I spending with family? And I think what the intention of this series is to get you there in the most efficient way possible. So again, today we're talking about networking and building relationships. We've talked about marketing. We talked about building a strong early on patient base. Today I want to talk about networking, and I've got 5 things for you to focus on specifically when it comes to networking and building relationships. And these are in order. I just want to say that and be clear. These are in order. These are not random. These are in order. And the very first place that you need to start, chiropractor, when it comes to networking and building relationships is in your own home. You need to start at home. Your family. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'm out here next to a creek. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, when the job is over, you still have family that you're still friends with, that you still like. I think it's a valuable investment. We're talking about perfect day. You're probably thinking freedom of time and finances, right? If you've never been divorced, then you don't realize how much your costs are going to increase when you don't give your family the time they deserve and it falls apart. Add another mortgage payment and child support to that, and you got a longer road ahead of you. That's the worst reason to stay married, the worst reason to stay involved in your family. But hopefully your family for you is a source of safe haven, comfort, sanctuary, a place to go and unplug, but also realizing it's probably your greatest investment, way bigger than the practice that you lead. Family, start at home. We'll spend more time in the future talking about family, but that's number 1. Number 2, and I'm a firm believer in this, mentoring. You need to have a mentor. You should have someone in your life who is several steps ahead of you, who has the ability, this is important, to communicate on your level so that you can understand how to get to the next level. Someone that is doing less question answering and more question asking. It's been said, the best mentor doesn't answer the questions you ask. They teach you how to ask better questions. So get yourself a mentor. In the chiropractic profession, they're everywhere. So go find them and be blessed because you have a mentor in your life. Number 3, the brotherhood. You need a brotherhood. You need other chiropractors in the profession, in the industry, that you can talk with. You're not on an island, and a mentor helps tremendously with that. But have people in the same niche of industry as you that have common beliefs in health and unique beliefs in health and wellness. Maybe you're full spine, maybe you're not. Maybe you like technology, maybe you don't. Find people in your lane that you can have conversations with and discuss best practices with and get lunch with and talk about other things with. Find yourself a brotherhood. Number 4, we're going to go through the next 2 pretty quick. Number 4 is your patients network. You have patients that have unbelievable influence. They're a part of organizations, churches, large businesses, community projects, opportunities for you to network with your patients, to tap into their networks. We have chiropractors who've had patients bring in over 100 friends that have doubled the size of their practice in a short amount of time. Tap into your patient networks. The only way you can do that there is ask. Make sure you're collecting the information and ask. And finally, this actually came from a young chiropractor in the Charleston area Join the Rotary, especially if you are new. This is number 5. If you're new to the chiropractic profession, you're new to the area, and you're trying to get established, get yourself around people that are established in the area. Rotary is a great place to start. There are other opportunities there. Get connected in church, get connected in community service, but join the Rotary. All right, this has been another episode of Top 5. And today, hopefully you're walking away knowing how to network a little bit better. And we'll see you on the next one.